Morning! Thought I would make a quick video before the kids are up, going over how my machine learning algorithm does on some of the cheaper books I picked up in my last haul. Got some $2 Iron Men, some $1 assorted, some 50-cent Thors, and so I just thought I'd show off how things are going and compare it with the automatic pricing service that I have in covrprice. So let's start with the Iron Men. Got to figure out how to show off the books in real life, but for now, we can take a look at them in this collector's comics, which Comic Connect, which is, I love this service. It's a great way to look at the comics I have. Hooks up automatically to covrprice to show off the estimate. But let's check out how covrprice is doing. It's estimating this book $9 for $133. It's got a nice Hulk on the cover, 40-cent book, but feels like quite overpriced. $3 for this 138 is more reasonable. $12 for this. Not sure why. Consider this a particularly expensive book. No price on this one. For 141 we got $3. $8 for the debut of Iron Man Space Armor. Pretty minor key. First appearance Centurion, 143, 144. Again, no price, not enough data. And the funny thing is, for these not enough data thing, is covrprice has so much more data than I'm getting access to. If anyone has a source for cheaper books, like if there's a comics shop that could show me Excel spreadsheet of sales of 50-cent books, $1 books, $2 books, that kind of stuff, I would love it, because the online data I'm getting to train on is only got expensive books for the most part. All right, and we got a $7 book for this 6.0. All right, let us check out how my algorithm does on this. All right, Iron Man. We got, see here, we got the covrprice values, and I have things marked in green if you're within $1 and various shades of red on how much more you are than that. You can see that the $12 book is just way off. $3 books kind of okay. Interesting. All right, and then my estimate is about $3.66 a book, $4.54 for a couple of these minor keys. So far, it's feeling more consistent, but not hugely better. They've got a huge outlier on this $12, so probably my average will be better. They've got this $8. But yeah, okay. I feel like I'm doing a little better than them so far. Now let's try out the $1 books. All right, $1 books are assorted, generally pretty good condition, near mint, 9 to 9.4 books. We got a couple of all new Inhumans, $3. America Chavez, $3 book, according to covrprice. Civil War II, Death of She-Hulk, minor key for $5. A couple of Contagions, $3, $3, and then some Infinity, $3. I just did a very quick grade estimate. Mostly went with what mycomicshop.com estimated. All right, so it looks like the generic evaluation of covrprice is about $3 a book. I paid about $1 a book, and I think what I paid is fair. For the newer books, I think it feels like they're the kind of thing that you can find in dollar bins pretty easily. I can't, I don't have good dollar bins near my house, but from what I'm seeing on other people's videos, that seems about right. All right, we got in blue here the $1 books. Covrprice estimates, all about $3, which are all about $2 off. Somehow my algorithm's really good on these. I guess because they're newer books. $1.19, 90 cents. Not getting too thrown off by the minor key that's not very important. Great. This is great. This is surprisingly good. I'm kind of curious how I did that. Because as I said, I don't really have very good data on the cheaper books. I did go through some eBay large lots, but it was a kind of a manual process, so I didn't get very much data that way. But I just wanted some source of cheaper sales. So I go through a large lot, give a very rough estimate from the pictures or something of the grade, and throw them in my database. I don't know. I mean, I maybe got 100 books that way. It was a painful process, though. So I got a little bit, but boy, I would love it if I could get a real source for that stuff. All right, now let's look at the biggest challenge, the 50-cent books. All right, the 50-cent books are all Thors. So we got mostly, I got some cool Thors. You got to figure out how to show these off in person. And at least we have this fun Comic Connect software where you can see them. They did give me a couple of Fear Itself. I'm not sure why. Not surprisingly, these newer books, $3 according to covrprice. They gave me this one book that's not Marvel at all, hard case, $3, Malibu Comics. I don't have very many non-Marvel books in my data set that I'm using to train from, and the ones I do have are mostly DC or Image. I might not have any Malibu, so it'll be interesting to see what my algorithm comes up with. Again, my algorithm generalizes from the whole world of comics, so you can show it something it's never seen before, and it should be able to give somewhat reasonable estimate, and at least that's the dream. Mighty Thor, Minor Key, Pastor Mike. Oh yeah, I've seen him. I think, and I was reading a Fantastic Four or something. $4. Annual, $15. 1990, $3. And quite a few of these 1984, 85, 88, 89, mostly 88, 89, 90 Thors. So later Thors, a little bit after my era of collecting as a kid, but recognizable. And we're talking often, usually about $3 estimates. The $6 for this one. Not sure why. Got a few volume 2 thrown in there. And these grades are all me. These Thors arrived loose. So I flipped through them, gave them a quick grading estimate, bagged them and boarded them and all that stuff. $3. And we're bagged. I was kind of disappointed when I first got it. I didn't recognize that much. But after I went through it, I was actually reasonably happy with the value pack. This is a book I would not normally get. $8 for the Prelude. Maybe some people collect the movie style covers. Secret Wars, Jane Foster's Murder, Battle World Thors. Haven't seen this. And Thunderstrike. Not excited about this one. $2. There we go. Lowest valued by covrprice, and rightfully so. But I do like the where is it, the volume 1 books. So I'm happy at these at 50 cents a piece. I think these were great. But I do think that the covrprice is overestimating the value at $3-ish a piece. So how did my machine algorithm do at evaluating these? All right, we got the 50 centers in green here. The Fear Itself, 90 cents, $1.79. I don't know why the $1.79 is so much higher for issue 7 than 6. Interesting. Maybe somewhere found a hint that it might be a minor key. Hard case, 90 cents. Good. I wouldn't mind if it could deduce even lower, given that that's such that Malibu comic is probably enough off the beaten path that it is less valuable than your average filler, newer filler. It is $19.95 though. All right, Mighty Thor 340. 2011, grade 6. I don't know why my algorithm liked that so much. 260, 250s. I guess this volume 1 Thors, it feels, are just generically more valuable than equivalent books in other series. 250, it's not too bad. It's a little better than the $3 estimates by cover price, but not much. I would like it if my algorithm was saying closer to $1. I feel like you can kind of pick up this era for $1 a book, somewhat reliably. But I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you have an opinion on this. And then we got Thunderstrike at 90 cents. Thor's 90 cents. So yeah, that's way better. Dark World 90 cents. It's the one that's at $8. I am curious. Maybe there is some value in that book, just because of the recognizable movie cover. Of course, not the most popular Thor movie, but still, maybe there's something there. Anyway, let's take a look at how we did overall. But my general impression is I like what my algorithm's spitting out compared to cover price, but I've got a ways to go. The total price of these books without tax and shipping was $47.50. Cover price estimated the value at $158.90, 335% off. Well, it's, I guess, 225% off, 235% off, but it's off, $110 off, a lot. Mine comparably looks a lot better. It thinks that I got about double value, $85.77 instead of $47.50. So an extra 81% tacked on there. That's not bad. Valuations are pretty hard because prices seem to be all over the place in the comic community. Some people pick up the same book for $5, and someone else picks up for $2, and someone else picks up for $1. You know, it's all over the place. So you can't take it too seriously, any one example. But it feels like we're making progress. For posterity's sake, summarize where we are. This is version 002 of the Cranky machine learning. And I'm working off of 12,886 example price points is my training set. All right, I'll try to do another one of these soon. Please subscribe or comment or do something to keep encouraging me to put together these videos. Obviously, this is very new to me. I'm enjoying the algorithmic development part, and I would love to be able to share that with folks. So a little hint that there are folks watching would be great. Anyway, I'll see you next time, and bye.